The road to Pearl Harbor, understanding Japan's decision. The attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, was a pivotal moment that thrust the United States into World War II. To fully comprehend the reasons behind this audacious act, it's essential to delve into the complex geopolitical landscape of the early 20th century, particularly the intricate relationship between Japan and the United States. Japan's imperial ambitions and resource scarcity. This expansionist drive was fueled by a sense of national pride and the desire to establish a greater East Asia county prosperity sphere. However, these ambitions clashed with the interests of Western powers, including the United States. The relationship between the United States and Japan had been strained for years. American policymakers were increasingly concerned about Japan's aggressive actions in East Asia, particularly its invasion of China in 1937. The US responded by imposing economic sanctions, including an embargo on vital resources like oil, which severely crippled Japan's war effort. Without a reliable supply of oil, the Japanese military could not sustain its operations in China or pursue further expansion. To break the impasse, Japan had two options: submit to US demands. This would mean abandoning its expansionist ambitions and accepting American dominance in the Pacific, which was rejected. The Japanese opted to take military action. This option involved launching a surprise attack on the US Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor, neutralizing American naval power and securing vital resources through conquest. The Japanese military leadership, led by Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, believed that a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor would cripple the US Pacific Fleet, allowing Japan to achieve its war aims without significant American interference. The attack was meticulously planned, involving a massive fleet of aircraft carriers and submarines. On the morning of December 7, 1941, Japanese planes launched a devastating attack on Pearl Harbor, destroying or damaging numerous American warships and aircraft. The US Pacific Fleet suffered a loss of 7 ships and 15 that were severely damaged. The attack on Pearl Harbor brought the United States into World War II, fundamentally altering the course of global history. The war in the Pacific would last for nearly 4 years, resulting in millions of casualties and widespread destruction. Japan's defeat in 1945 marked the end of its imperial ambitions and ushered in a new era of American dominance in the Pacific. In conclusion, the attack on Pearl Harbor was a response of the Japanese to the USA cutting off their oil and other raw material supplies needed for their survival. The combination of resource scarcity, imperial ambitions, and strained US-Japan relations created a perfect storm that led to one of the most significant military events of the 20th century. Dear viewer, if you found this video educational, please give a like and subscribe to my channel.